Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Last of the box of Fidens beers from my man Brian. I appreciate you, bro. These beers have been fantastic. So we are ending with a triple IPA because why not? And this is called Triple Jasper. And this is a per the can 10% alcohol by volume, and it just says Citra on it. And I am very, very excited about that because if you guys follow my videos, if you've watched them for some time, Citra is the very first hop I ever fell in love with. It's still my favorite hop of all time. I fucking love Citra hops so hard. So, yeah. We'll see what Fidens does with the triple IPA. This label art is just like the first two beers we reviewed. Same, it's just like a brew system. Those other ones were white. This one's black, but same exact art on it. Same little logo kind of a thing. So, don't know what that means. I have no idea. You guys know we don't look stuff up or do any research. I just know that Brian is rad and shared some Fidens beers with us. So, and everything's been awesome so far. Look at how just crazy hazy this is. Triple IPA. I say this every single time, so if you're not new to the channel, I apologize for saying this every time. Ice cold out of the fridge. With New England style IPAs and double IPAs, I let them sit out for about 20 minutes so the chill comes off. I don't do that with triple IPAs. I drink them straight cold out of the refrigerator. So don't know what you guys do. I'm not going to tell you how to fucking drink your beer. I will always say that. But if you've had this beer and your tasting notes differ from what I'm about to smell and taste, that could be why. So I just don't like when triple IPAs warm up and get boozy and sweet. I like them cold. That's how I drink them. So if you don't agree with that, that's fine. I respect that. So I'm just not going to change the way I drink them. This beer looks just like the rest of them. It looks like crazy intense, thick peach juice. It is super hazy, finger of a fluffy bright white head. 10% that head's dissipating, sort of. It's sticking around a little bit. You usually expect triple IPA heads to dissipate with the booze, but it looks awesome. So let's see what Fidens does with a 10% triple IPA, 100% Citra hopped. I'm so excited. Oh, this beer smells so good. Fuck. It smells like sweet oranges. That's what it smells like. It's orange, tangerine, California cutie, a little bit of like grapefruit, but this is just orange juice 4 days. Gosh, this smells delicious. And 10%, you don't smell any booze, which is crazy. This thing too, it's that yeasty kind of bubblegummy, like reminiscent of old school treehouse days. And maybe a little bit of herbal thing in there. But this is, it's every citrus fruit. Like my man Jared says, all the citruses. All the citruses. It's a citra bomb. Just tiny bit of dankness too. So let's go and taste it. Brian, cheers. Thanks, bro. Ooh, that beer is thick. It's thick and it is candied. And it is absolutely delicious. Whew. It's funny because we've drank 3 8+% beers from Fidens tonight, and this is still explosive. It just goes to show, like with hazy beers for me, I talk about how I can't drink them one after another. Clearly, I've defied the odds tonight by doing that. That's not what I mean. It just gets to the point where like the haze and the yeast, and it's just like I just kind of get to where it's like ugh. But with these 4 beers, that hasn't happened. I'm sure after I'm done with this, I'll be fucking sleeping. But I would probably be like hazed out after a 10% triple IPA after drinking 3 8.5% double IPAs. But this is absolutely fantastic. Sometimes triple IPAs can get like that syrupy thing. It just feels like heavy. This feels light. And everything that you're smelling, it's just a citrus bomb of a beer. It's crazy. But it's sweet. It's sweet citrus. Like I said, what you're smelling. Tangerine-y, California cutie. Little bit of like, just tiny bit of like grapefruit. think there's even like kind of a lemon limey thing, but that might be just the herbal kind of quality that the citrus offering. I mean, we talked about smelling. Like one of my favorite aromas when it comes to herbal stuff and hazy beers is basil. Basil is my favorite herb of all time. I eat pesto like it's my fucking job. I love pesto. So basil is just something that I'm constantly smelling. I love when I get it in hazy beers, and I get it in this. It's just crazy how like easy drinking this is for 10%. It's light on your palate. It doesn't feel heavy, but it feels like it's super full, creamy. Like I said, I think when I took the first sip, I said it like it felt thick. Like it's full, it's creamy. Like it coats your tongue. It's just an assault of citrusy, candied hop goodness. It's fantastic. This is an awesome 10% hazy triple IPA. It's fire. I love it, but I'm a homer when it comes to citra hops. I love citra hops so hard. It's my favorite hop of all time. So I could be biased. My palate could be biased to something like this. I don't know. Out of the 4 beers, this might be my favorite. No Couth was awesome. That was Galaxy and Citra. It's like, fuck. I wonder if they do a beer with Galaxy and Citra. Like if we could combine those two, like cuvee them, this beer and No Couth, like just be naked in the garage. This beer's fire. I love it. I absolutely love it. Good last beer to end the Fidens week. Is it a week if it's only 4 days? Yeah, it could be. It's world-class stuff. I love it. So, triple Jasper. Do they make double Jasper and just regular Jasper? I mean, I'm hashtag Team Low ABV these days. I think like a 7% version of this would be fucking awesome. If there's a double Jasper, like around 8.5, because it seems like those 3 doubles that I had were all 8.4 or 8.5. Like, single Jasper, double Jasper, did they do that? I mean, I'm not a big triple IPA guy these days, but this beer is fantastic. I could see myself crushing some single and double IPA versions of this, just saying. So don't know if that's a thing. It should be. If it's not, make it happen if it isn't. And if it is, God bless you guys. So that's triple Jasper from Fidens. We got to stop reviewing multiple beers in a night. So if you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Brian, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for opening my eyes to Fidens. I love it. I would love to have some more beers from them down the road someday. So that's it. I'm out of here. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you very soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.